Hello and welcome back. I am mapping with my ranger, and while I'm mapping I'm in queue for PvP because PvP is my favorite mode in the game. Because I'm on my ranger, I have this Druid Condi Eclipse Duelist PvP build, which you can get again from Metal Battle. Let's see, here we go. Trying to show you my build here. And here are my weapons. Dagger, sword, and Warhorn. But you can find this build on the PvP meta battle. And the reason I picked this was because as I was playing on my warrior, which is my favorite, I was went up against this druid, and I noticed that it is very unkillable almost. As a warrior, I could not kill him, and I got curious and I went looking to see what it could be. And I think I nailed it. The idea is to go into this avatar and to outlive the your opponent by putting a lot of conditions on them, and the conditions comes from this weapon set for the most part. There's a lot of bleeding, and then as soon as you can go into your avatar, skill number 5 is a lot of conditions. So you put a lot of pressure. The last skill here is if you do it at the right time, you will resurrect if you end up going down. And you can do a little combo. Oh, I thought I saw it up the corner of my eye. The mesmer. I think there might be more than one person here. I always get confused with mesmers. It does look like there were two of them. There's Mad Queen Agony and Ed Rocky. So that was tough, and they both became invisible and attacked me from the back. You can do more damage to people when you attack them from behind, by the way, if you didn't know that. Anyway, I was saying that there's a couple of things you can do with this build. One of the things you can do is you can go invisible here using this the juvenile smoke scale. You click on smoke cloud, and then you blast it with the warhorn skill with the snake and the that leopard pounce. And you can also use number 3 on your dagger. It doesn't last very long, but yeah, a little bit. And using the warhorn, you can also give your teammates, if there are any around you, you can also make them invisible. And the cloud of smoke also makes warriors or melee attacks miss because it blinds people. And using the healing spring, your avatar gets recharged, as you can see here. Keeps getting recharged. And the meta battle explains all of this, but I don't know. I feel like you learn things easier if you can see them as they're being done. So What I like to do is not to leave my node. Now here's two people that I'm getting attacked by, so this probably won't work. 1v1 is good, but and one of them is this thing that you cannot kill. Is necro builds that are healers and stuff. In addition to the thief that shoots you with a rifle from a distance, so I had no chance there. Now hopefully, and actually doesn't look, yeah, they took mid, our team took mid, so that's something. We are kind of losing at this point. That usually happens, guys. This team is pretty much matched up pretty well, okay? The reason you lose a match like this is because you don't fight on node. And if you notice, I'll sit here right on the node. Now it should not take two people for a home node, but the other thing you can do with this build is you can when you dodge, it provides boons, healing boons, and that also closes the gap on avatar. And your goal is to get to avatar as much as you can. So there, see, you got to avatar. So the healing skill does that. Again, right, fight on the node, guys. That would be my tip to you if you're gonna get into PvP. The reason you end up losing matches is because people fight out of the node, and this is really bad when you're fighting off node and and they own the other nodes. That is really bad. So again, dodge and dodge forward. It's kind of like wasting the dodges because they usually save you, you know, but at the same time. So you notice that wherever I will go, if you'll notice, will own the node because I will stand and force the fight on the node. But if I'm not there, for the most part, I'll notice that people will not take the node because they just fight wherever, you know, the enemy pulls you out for some reason and you go start chasing them and stuff. So don't do that. We're gonna lose mid because I left mid because I'm sure my teammates are fighting off somewhere. See, there they go out. That's my teammate right there fighting off node, off node, off node. That other person was off on the node, so that's good. Okay, so I do own the node now, so I can kind of go in here, but you'll notice this person must know what they're doing because as soon as I stepped off the node, they went in and tried to decap it. Only takes 5 seconds to cap a node, but it takes like 10 seconds, I believe, to decap it. Now, I knew I was gonna die here because this is their home basically, and so as they keep dying in other parts, they'll respawn, so they'll all eventually just make a pit stop at home. So it was a matter of time before I would be attacked by two people. Fortunately, my team did take advantage of the time I bought them to cap a node. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's just go a little bit of invisibility, so bypass them without them noticing, and then I will go to their home. I believe the best thing to do would be to decap and then leave. But usually when I've tried to do that, we end up losing this, or one of their teammates comes over and takes it. Now this is kind of ideal there for a second. We had both side nodes and they did not have, neither team had the mid node. Even if the enemy takes mid node, it's still pretty good. First thing I do when I go into Avatar is cast 5, because that is the one that will give the Condis. Skill number 4, your Warhorn skill, will make them weak, and skill number 5 will make them vulnerable. Skill number 5 here, I said he's invulnerable, but he will have a lot of Condis on him, so that'll put a lot of pressure. Alright, very good. See, I defended the node and we won. Very close match, though. That was a fun one.